Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel AM Learn and Grow. Today I am here with a tutorial video on Form 10F. So in my previous video I taught you about how to make foreign payments. So for more details please see my previous video on how to make foreign payments before seeing this video. So in this video I will discuss more about the Form 10F, means what is Form 10F and how to file Form 10F. Let me first give the brief introduction of foreign payments. Actually, Indian businesses do various transactions in India or outside India for foreign payments. So, if we take some services, for example, if we take royalty services from a non-resident outside India, the tax rate needs to be deducted as per the Indian Income Tax Act is say 20%. But as per the double taxation avoidance agreement, if it is 10%, then that is more beneficial to the assessee. That is a non-resident, more beneficial to the non-resident. And for deducting that 10%, the Indian company requires the three documents from the non-resident, which is tax residency certificate, no PE certificate, and Form 10F. So these three documents required to be provided by the non-resident. So today I am here to discuss about Form 10F. So in this video, the following questions will be answered. What is Form 10F? What is the format of Form 10F as per the Income Tax Act? And persons required to file Form 10F. How to file Form 10F? Online for non-resident having PAN. How to file Form 10F online for non-resident not holding PAN and not required to have PAN. So first question is how to form what is Form 10F? So, for claiming the treaty benefits, non-resident required below documents. As I already discussed, that Form 10F, no P certificate and TRC is required. So, what is Form 10F? Form 10F is a one-pager simple document. This is a self-declaration document required to be submitted by the non-resident as a covering of the tax residency certificate. So, it enables the non-resident to get the relief of TDS or income accruing from India. Form 10F is issued financial year wise. Okay. And what is the format of Form 10F? So, actually, as per the Indian Income Tax Rules 1962, Rule 21AB, Sub Rule 1, the format of Form 10F is defined, which is very simple. Means in that only the name, address, nationality, tax number, and all is to be asked. So this is a very simple one pager document. So in this Form 10F, like name, father's name, designation, etc., status of the assessee, permanent account number, Indian permanent account number. If there is a PAN number related to the non-resident, here to be written nationality, the tax identification number of the non-resident in their country, period for which the residential status is here, because as I already told that this Form 10F is required financial year wise. So which financial year they are giving this Form 10F, address of the assessee in their country, and after that the signatures and verification. So this is to be actually till 31st September 2023, the non-resident required to provide this Form 10F in a manual mode. For the persons, for the non-resident not having PAN and not required to have PAN. But from 1st October 2023, the persons are required to have give this Form 10F in a online mode. So, so first of all, I will check about the applicability of Form 10F, that who are the persons which are required to file Form 10F. So I have uh, described that by various steps. So we have to check it by steps. So steps for checking the requirement to file Form 10F. So first of all, we have to check, are we non-resident as per Section 6 of the Income Tax Act? Section 6 defines the residential status of in the Indian Income Tax Act. So first of all, we have to check whether, as per the Indian Income Tax Act, are we a non-resident? If the answer is yes, then we have to check whether we have a taxable income as per the Indian income tax provisions. If yes, we have a taxable income as per the Indian income tax provisions, then because to claim the lower tax benefit as per the double taxation avoidance agreement, we have to check whether there is a double taxation avoidance agreement between the non-resident resident country and India. So if the answer is yes, then whether beneficial tax rate available as per the relevant article of DTAA. So if there is a DTAA between the non-resident residence country and India, then we have to check whether the beneficial tax rate available as per the relevant article of DTAA. Like in my previous example of royalty income. So say 20% TDS rate was applicable on as non-resident as per the Indian Income Tax Act. But as per the double taxation avoidance agreement, say the tax rate is 10%. So the what is the more beneficial? The more beneficial is 10%. So yes, in that case, beneficial tax rate of 10% was available as per the relevant article of DTAA. The article name is Article 12. So if the beneficial tax rate is available, then whether we can issue a self-certified no PE certificate, means the in that case the non-resident should not have any branch or any physical place of presence in India. So if it can certify that it does not have a PE in India, permanent establishment in India, then they have to issue a self-certified no PE certificate to the Indian company, and they have to also give the residency certificate of the residence country. Okay, if they can give these two documents, no P certificate and TRC, and also TRC doesn't mention all the required details in Form 10F. So, as I have already mentioned, these details are required, simple details are required in the Form 10F. So if these details are not there in the tax residency certificate, then the non-resident is also required to file Form 10F. So till 30th September, it is required to be filed by manually. But now it is required to be filed by online mode. So if these conditions are satisfied, then Form 10F is required to file. So after these three documents, no P certificate, TRC, and Form 10F, the non-resident can eligible for availing the benefits of double taxation avoidance agreement. So now I will discuss about how to file online Form 10F by both the persons. Means the persons non-residents are divided here into two categories. So the first category is non-resident having PAN, and the second category is non-resident not holding PAN and not required to have PAN. Okay, so there are differences in between these two. The difference, what's the difference? So difference is non-resident having PAN. So means non-resident is having PAN and they can log in, they can create login through the PAN. But what happened to those persons? What happened to those persons who are not holding PAN and not required to have PAN? Means they don't require PAN and they are also not hold PAN. So for that the procedure is different. So we will discuss about both. So like for non-resident having PAN, the what is to be done? First of all, we have to register on e-filing portal by following the below link. That is eportal.incometaxindia.gov.in. So after going to this link, uh, we have to register as a taxpayer and fill the required details: name, address, email ID, phone number, password, etc. So make sure that what email ID and phone number you will mention on the portal should be handy with you, because the OTPs will be uh, received on that only, and you have to put the OTPs on the portal to create login. So after filling that required documents, create login by putting the OTPs received on mail or phone. So after that, log in with your credentials on the portal. Okay, then if you log in on the portal, then the following follow below path. Go to the e-file, then income tax forms, then file income tax forms. So on such tab, search form 10F, right? On the search tab, form 10F. So on form 10F, what you will find? So on actually there are three tabs. So on this tab, persons not dependent on any source of income not relevant tab, you will find Form 10F, double taxation ready Form 10F. So you will click file now on this Form 10F, then you will select the assessment year and click on continue. And then on next tab, file name, address, nationality, etc. and also attach the tax residency certificate. That is very important. And after that, click on preview and file form with digital signature or EVC as per the your applicability. So after that you can download your form 10F and you can share it to the concerned person. So now we are talking about the how to file form 10F for the person not holding pen and not required to have pen. So how it can be done? So first of all, in that case, we have to register on e-filing portal with the below link, which is same that was in the previous slide. So after that, we will follow the below steps. Register as others. So in the my previous slide, I have registered as taxpayer, but here uh, because this is not holding pen, so this is not a he is not a taxpayer. So he will register as a non-resident as a others in the under the category non-resident holding pen and not required to have pen. Then fill the taxpayer information, name, date of birth, tax identification number, and country of residence. After that, on the next tab, they will fill key person's details, name, date of birth, tax identification number, and designation. And in the next tab, they will fill the contact information, mainly mobile number and email ID, on which OTPs will be sent. And hence, please make the handy these mobile and email ID email with you, so that you can fetch the OTPs for that purposes. Then after that, fill the postal address of person, fill OTPs received on mobile and email ID, and after that, attach your ID proof, address proof, and tax residency certificate and other documents if any. So there are four attachments options are there on the portal: ID proof, address proof, tax residency certificate, and other document. After that, submit the form and you will get your form 10F. So this is the whole procedure of how to file Form 10F. Thank you.